So I'm hanging out by this fucking wall, and all the candles are up, and everything is fucking like roaring flames, and he's there, and he's telling everybody where they gotta sit and where they gotta be, and he's talking with this deep voice. Now I'm going to talk to our connector. So I'm like, who's the connector? Where's this motherfucker at? All of a sudden, this motherfucker turns around and he takes this fucking cloth thing off of a fucking like a dog cage, and all of a sudden, there's the rooster. So he opens up the fucking the dog cage thing up. He reaches inside and he takes his rooster out. And this rooster was like fucking a super rooster, like big and groomed, and I mean, it was a big rooster. So I'm thinking to myself, like, that's the motherfucker right there. So anyway, my esposa, my wife to be, she's like that. And I'm like, me and the rooster are one. All of a sudden, he goes over with this big fucking rooster, and he makes the rooster like, he goes like that to each person with the rooster. And the rooster's like this. Like, I'll beat you to death, motherfucker. So anyway, so he has this fucking rooster. And all of a sudden, he takes this rooster, he grabs it by the feet, and he turns it upside down. So now the feet are up, the rooster's down. He's like, what the fuck is going on? But the rooster seemed happy, and I didn't get why. But nonetheless, he wasn't putting up a struggle. You hang me up like that, I'll be fucking swinging all around the place. But anyway, here we are, the rooster's upside down. This motherfucker is impure. I am going to talk to the other side type stuff. All of a sudden, he picks up a bottle of this clear fucking type of a rum, booze, whatever, and he takes a hit of it. I was like, dog, bring some of that love over here. So he takes a hit of it, and he has his cheeks all wide, and he takes the rooster and he goes, he gives COVID to the fucking chicken. All of a sudden, this fucking rooster's dripping in fucking this fucking clear rum, and the rooster like, I was like, wait a minute, now I know why he sounds like that. Fucking rooster's an alcoholic. All of a sudden, he has this motherfucker upside down. He takes more rum. The rooster's like, yes, I'll never go to an AA meeting again. So when this rooster is all fucked up and dripping, he starts going, in Spanish, rooster is gallo. Gallo, tell me what I need. Rooster's like, anything you want, motherfucker, let me get another drink. And the people are like, yes, gallo, tell me, gallo. And the people are saying to the gallo, anything you want, gallo. And he go, once again, this fucking rooster's like, I'm happy to be me. He's fucking getting drunk. And I'm looking at this stuff, and he's saying, and the gallo, he wants more love. And these people are like taking off jewelry and watches, and they're putting it in this big bucket. They're taking money off of clips. They're putting it down because they want Mr. Gallo, the alcoholic, Mr. Rooster, to fucking tell them whatever they want. I don't know what it was, money, whatever. I don't give a fuck what it was. I was there hanging out with my wife, and the rooster was getting fucked up. Fucking rooster. All of a sudden, once he said, the gallo is ready to talk, I was like, oh shit, the rooster can talk? I was like, this is getting better. Let me get that bottle. Here's my deal. He puts the rooster on the fucking ground. Now this rooster is drunk. This rooster's fucked up. He's dripping with all this fucking alcohol on him. And he's running around the fucking living room. And some people are scared of the rooster because supposedly it has like magic dark powers. And some people are cheering the rooster on. This motherfucker was gone. He was all over the place. But that big chicken motherfucker, he came my way. And for me, I was kind of a little bit freaky. I was like, this motherfucker's big, got claws. So I backed the fuck up. But the problem was, when I backed the fuck up, I bumped into one of these big candelabra shit that had like 12 fucking candles on it from like, I don't know, Bed Bath & Beyond. And all of a sudden, that thing fell on the ground. And here's how it went. Candle hit Rooster. Rooster bursted into flames because Rooster was covered in alcohol. Rooster don't even know he's on fire. His motherfucker's still drunk. He's still running around like, don't worry, I'm going to tell you everything, even how to turn off this house fire. And he's running by the fucking living room curtains, and they're catching up on flames because there was some type of Puerto Rican curtains that were like sheer. And all of a sudden the people are screaming, the rooster's on fire. Oh my God. And the fucking father's trying, no, he's gonna be fine. I'm like, no, he's not. That motherfucker's gonna fucking get vaporized. All of a sudden, you start to smell that chicken smell. Like, this motherfucker's gone. And he's still going, and they're trying to chase him and throw water on him. He's like, I'm fucking free. That motherfucker don't give a fuck. He's fucking lit. He's about to call fucking AA for a meeting tomorrow. All of a sudden, they turned that motherfucker off. And I think after a few minutes, the rooster understood. Oh. He started going, all fucked up. He had like half a fucking wing. Anyway, the people, they're like, no. Guy will come back to us. Fucking guy was like, yo, give me another drink, maybe. I don't know. So anyway, the father tells my wife, get him out of here. So anyway, I was kicked out of the house. The marriage broke up. You know, what are you going to do? Fucking Rooster was fucked up. Anyway, I tell you, I came back a couple of weeks later. And Miha, you know, we got back, whatever. She told father, I really love him. And anyway, so the father one time, I came in the house and I see the rooster. Rooster was fucked up. He never grew to the level he was. He was beautiful. Now this motherfucker looked like Freddy Krueger. He couldn't even tell you the time, let alone a fortune. He was fucked up. Looking at me, I think he went sober. Motherfucker drinking non-alcoholic beers or something. And all of a sudden, you know, the father, he always had this, he had to change this skit because he couldn't use the rooster anymore. Rooster was fucked up. So all of a sudden, Rooster had like 7 degree burns. This motherfucker's no good. So he had another scam. He would take an egg and he would poke it with a needle and drain it out. So now the egg was empty. So he would take these new clients and I would be watching them. He's like, hold this egg. If you're going to be rich via my powers, there will be nothing in that egg when it breaks. And the people are like, oh my God, please, I hope the egg is empty. Bitch, the egg is empty. I saw him empty it out an hour before you came here. So anyway, he would just collapse their hands and the egg would be empty. Oh my God, that's incredible. The only one getting rich was the father. Here's the problem. All of a sudden, NYPD rushed the house. Freeze! I was like, now, hold on a second. Even the fucking rooster was like, freeze, second pose. They fucking grabbed all of us. They left my wife. So, but they grabbed me and they grabbed this fucking black magic motherfucker. The funny thing about it was when they took us to the precinct, I was dressed like a regular motherfucker. This motherfucker, he showed up there like he was about to interview for fucking like, I don't know, some Tarzan movie. On guard, Kong over there. Let me tell you something. I spent 2 days in a holding for that motherfucker. They gave him a misdemeanor and ticket. They got rid of me. But that motherfucker, he learned to love me in that big cell blocks. People coming over. Yo, motherfucker, why you wearing like feathers and shit and shorts in here? Let me tell you something. I turned it around. I was like, no, man, this motherfucker has this entire scam going on. He got like a fucking rooster who's an alcoholic, and the fucking rooster gives him a lot of money, and then the rooster got burned on fire, and it was kind of like my fault, but you know, it's fucked up because I don't know the rooster, but he sounded like a cool guy. And all of a sudden, he was like, this is my son to be. Too bad though, because my wife to be, her mom took a job in Texas, and all of a sudden I was like, bye, Rooster. You will never see me again. So that's the Rooster story, man. Every time I hear Rooster to today, I'm like, woo, sweet baby Jesus. Flame on, motherfucker. Love you, motherfuckers. I'll talk to you later on.